Good morning, boys and girls, and happy Sabbath. Today I am going to tell you a story called Father Time by Harry C. Trover. Zayden looked upset when Grandpa came in to tell him good night. Is something wrong? Grandpa asked.
I hate being a kid,
Zayden said.
Spencer and Tessa can stay up and watch TV, but I have to go to bed. I wish I was older so I could do whatever I want.
Grandpa sat down on the bed. How about a bedtime story before you go to sleep? Zayden was about to say that bedtime stories were for little kids, but he wanted to hear the story, so he nodded and got into bed. There was once a young boy who wished he was older, just like you, Grandpa began. One night he heard footsteps in his room. My name is Father Time, a shaky voice said, and I can make you older. The boy couldn't believe his ears.
I want to be 25,
he said. Immediately he found himself in an office surrounded by piles of work to be done.
This is no fun. Make me a different age like 40.
The office faded away and the boy looked around. Tears sprung into his eyes when he realized he was at his mother's funeral.
This is awful. Please, Father Time, please let me move on.
Father Time continued to make him older, but with each age the boy found something he didn't like. Finally, he found himself lying in bed, sick and dying.
Please, Father Time, make me a different age,
he begged. Father Time sadly shook his head. I'm sorry, he said, but you have no more ages left. Then he smiled. But you can go back to the one where you started. And with that, the boy woke up to his mother telling him to get ready for school, and he'd never been so happy. Grandpa smiled at Zayden. My father told me that story when I was your age. He wanted me to be old. I wanted to be older too, but eventually I learned that every stage of life has its own joys and sorrows. That's why we need to enjoy the blessings Jesus has for us today and trust Him to help us through hard times. Whenever they come, knowing that He'll use everything that happens in our lives for good. Zayden smiled as Grandpa turned out the light.
Thanks, Grandpa. I'll remember that.
So how about you, boys and girls? Are you eager to grow up?
No.
To be on your own and make your own decisions?
No.
Don't be in such a hurry. God has many things for us to learn and enjoy at the age you are right now. There will be good times and hard times throughout your life, and Jesus will be with you for every single one. Trust Him to lead you through each stage of your life when the time is right, and enjoy the blessings He has for you today. Our key verse today is Psalm 118 verse 24, which says, This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it.
This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made.
The key lesson for all of us is to enjoy each day.
Happy Sabbath!
Bye!
Bye!